Lesson 138, Didos. Catherine, we're continuing to explore the characteristics of me verbs. We're learning the different forms of dido me, which means I give. And so, as I mentioned in the last lesson, the stem and then the personal endings, they don't add up exactly the same as with the verbs they know so far. And so as a result, the second person singular form of this verb doesn't look the same. It doesn't look like they might expect based on the other verbs they know.
It still has that sigma at the end, but the vowel sound is very different. Instead of ace, epsilon, iota, sigma, we have os, omega, sigma.
And again, the reason for this is that me verbs are also called athematic verbs, which is just a fancy way of saying that they do not have a vowel between the stem and the personal ending like other verbs do.
Mm-hmm.
So you can learn more about that as you advance in your Greek knowledge. But for the time being, just know that me verbs have a little bit of a different structure in the way they add up as far as stem plus ending. And so we have some different forms. So if you want to say you give in ancient Greek, you would say didos, you give. And we have an example sentence here. Didos ton agron Alexandro. And so didos says you give or you are giving. Ton agron is accusative. That's the direct object. It means field. And then we have Alexandro, which is dative singular. That's the indirect object. So that sentence would say, you are giving the field to Alexander.